Palestinian officials said an Israeli airstrike in southern Gaza Strip killed more than 24 people while advancing tanks in Gaza City forced residents to flee under fire as Israel stepped up an offensive that Hamas warned could jeopardize ceasefire talks. Bodies piled up at Nasser Hospital in southern Gaza as Israel stepped up an offensive that Hamas warned could jeopardize ceasefire talks. Palestinian medical officials said an Israeli strike nearby killed dozens of Palestinians, most of them women and children. The airstrike hit the tents of displaced families outside a school in the town of Abbasan east of Khan Yunis, and Palestinian medical officials say at least 29 people were killed. The Israeli military said it was reviewing reports that civilians were harmed. It said the incident occurred when it struck with precise munition a Hamas fighter who took part in the October 7 raid on Israel that precipitated the 9-month-long Israeli assault on Gaza. Meanwhile, Hamas media office said Israeli strikes elsewhere, in central Gaza, killed 60 Palestinians and wounded dozens of others. Meanwhile, residents said advancing tanks in Gaza City shelled roads and buildings, forcing them to flee their homes. This was followed by Israeli military orders posted on social media to evacuate several districts in eastern and western Gaza City. The Palestinian Red Crescent transported dozens of injured from a hospital in Gaza City, but said that its crews were unable to answer dozens of distress calls due to the intensity of the bombing there. Israel's renewed campaign has threatened talks at a crucial time, as senior U.S. officials are in the region to push for a ceasefire after Hamas made concessions last week. Hamas quoted its leader as saying that the latest fighting could bring negotiations back to square one.